Hi guys, and welcome back to my kitchen. Another great recipe that Ty just absolutely loves these, and I make them all of the time, not only for snacks but for breakfast, but also so we can take them to school. So there's lots of versatility to this, as well as you can just mix this up, and the basic recipe you can just change this, and you can then turn it into whatever you want to turn it into. So simple ingredients but mixed together. So it's kind of my take on a kind of yogurt rice pot. So in my bowl, I've got 100 grams of softened low protein cream cheese, and it's better when it's been out of the fridge for about an hour, just so it's kind of nice and creamy, nice and soft. Otherwise it tends to be a little bit firm and you don't kind of mix it in as well. I've also got here 200 grams of a low protein coconut yogurt. I just use the plain one, but again, you can do strawberry, raspberry, whatever you can kind of get your hands on, and whatever brand you use and buy, they might have some different options. So I'm just gonna mix them two together. And this is when you can then flavor this up however you kind of want to do it. You can add some honey, you can add some maple syrup to this, you can add some golden syrup, you can put some icing sugar if you do want to sweeten it. You can mash some berries into this, use a fruit coulis, a raspberry coulis, which is really nice. I'm just going to add a teaspoonful of vanilla, because then I don't feel like it needs lots of sugar adding, because the kind of vanilla kind of gives it that sweet dessert taste. Again, you can zest an orange, do whatever you kind of want to do to this. And then to that, all I'm going to do is I'm going to add in 150 grams of our low protein rice. This has been cooked and obviously cooled, and we tend to have quite a lot of this just sitting in the fridge. So it's kind of a good way of using some of the rice up in a dessert, and one that can be cold. So that goes in, all in bits there. And then all I'm going to do is just stir all that to combine it. And it's as simple as that. Again, now I kind of mix and change up the fruit that I put in these pots. I've got these little pots just because they've got a lid, so I can make a lot of these, put them in the fridge, and then he can just take them out and eat them whenever he wants to. His favorite at the minute is green grapes, so we're going to go with green grapes, but sometimes I'll do frozen berries in this, tinned fruit. He loves peaches, pear, pineapple as well, so you can put whatever you want to do in this. Sometimes I'll do a layer of jelly in the bottom of this with the fruit, or put the jelly on the top as well. So again, you can kind of play around with this and mix it up. And then all I do is just spoon these in. Again, you can do whatever size portion you like. Out of these, I tend to get about 8 of these out of this recipe, but you might need less, you might need a bit more, depending on who you are cooking for. So again, leave them like that, pop the lid on, and then he can help himself to this whenever he's here, or I can just pop one into his lunchbox, which he kind of always has. Again, you can put a blob of jam on this, you can just mix this and do so many different things with this, and I do them all the time, so I do a million different recipes with this, but I always start off with that basic recipe. Enjoy them. As always, the recipes are on Low Protein Connect. If you need any advice or you've got any questions, drop a comment in the box below and I'll get back to you. If not, I'll see you next time back in the kitchen. See you later. Bye.